welcome back. I hope you're doing very well, and welcome to the first spring vlog. It's definitely feeling so spring-like today. The sun is out. It is such a gorgeous day. I'm also back filming on my Canon G7X, so I do apologize that the sound is going to be a bit different and the quality of the video, but I just love filming with this camera. I think it's because it's just so compact and easy to just like take around with me, so I hope you don't mind. Let me know how your January and February have been, because I feel like they can be quite hard months for some people, and I personally this year found them so like unmotivating, and just the weather we were having was so dull, so dreary, so rainy. So yeah, I just felt a bit burnt out and unmotivated, but I'm feeling so much better. So let me know how you're feeling. Have you got sunshine where you are? What are your plans for the spring season? I think I need to make a bit like of a spring bucket list. That could be kind of fun to do. Around this time of year, as like spring approaches, I always get the urge to redecorate the flat, or kind of like add a few new prints or a few new, I don't know, interior touches in my space. Probably to do with the fact that we've been inside for quite some time, quite a few months now. So I've kind of just wanted to zhuzh it up a little bit. So today I am doing a spring home refresh, and I thought, why not take you with me on this little refresh of the flat. I'm actually pretty sure I filmed something quite similar to this last year, so I'm excited to be filming another one of these, and I have quite a few plans. We actually did pop to IKEA and we bought a few new pieces to add to the flat, so I need to build them. I also want to redecorate my desk area. I feel like that corner is just so messy, so I do really want to sort that out. A few more, I don't know, prints on the walls and frames and things like that would be lovely too. But that's the plan for the day, and I feel like without further ado, we should just get straight into it. These are the pieces we got from IKEA, and in the two big boxes we've got two wardrobe doors that I've been talking about for so long now, so I'm so excited to finally have purchased them, and I'm excited to put them up. So I think we should maybe start from the bedroom. Oh, this weather, honestly, I'm so in love. So this is the wardrobe in question. I basically have the doors in the living room, as you just saw. So I think I'm going to unbox them there, and then do like all the handles and things, and then put them in here, because I feel like there's just not that much space to unbox them here, and I think that would just make the most sense. So first task, let's get some doors on this wardrobe. That took so much longer than anticipated, but it's done. Basically, the floor wasn't even, of course, so I had to figure out the height of the doors, and then the handles weren't matching, so I had to change like the way that the handles were hung. So yeah, it was a whole thing, but it's done now, and I feel like it looks so much better. I can finally like film in this kind of background. I feel like before it just felt so busy and like messy and unaesthetic, so feeling much better about that. I'm now thinking of having some lunch, because it is definitely past lunchtime, and then we will tackle the desk area. So good. Just before I start on the living room, I do actually have this piece of art which I would love to hang up above the bed, so I think I might do that first and then we can move on to the desk area. But it's just this little print from I think it's in LA, and it's got like little palm trees and the scenery and a little pool. I think it just looks so cute. Moving right along to the little desk area. Basically, I actually really like the way that our living room is laid out at the moment, because let me like flip you around and you can see a little bit better. I feel like everything is parallel to each other. So the desk is parallel to the sofa, which is parallel to the coffee table, and then the sideboard unit for the TV, which I quite like. But what that means is having the desk this way creates this like pocket, which is just such a mess. It's a bit of a dumping ground. This is where I just put all of the packages I receive and like orders that I need to return. And like, look at the cable management. Like, what is even going on? I'm not sure. So nothing I ever do here is pretty or neat, and I'm really fed up with it. So I'm thinking if we flip the desk 90 degrees and kind of have it more tucked in the way, then I get this wall here free. So I think I might move the big arch mirror to here, which I think will kind of multiply the light in the space. And then I'm thinking of getting a smaller mirror in the other room, because my issue in the bedroom with the mirror is that because it's kind of directly against the window, it like reflects light so much that like it's hard to see in it, which is so bizarre to say. But anyway, I've kind of thought it through, and I think it'll look quite nice if I have the big mirror here, the desk on its side, and then I'm going to try and like sort that corner out and see what I can get rid of, what can, I don't know, be relocated and whatnot. But it's basically a bit of a move slash organize in this little space. Right, I think this is going to be a bit of a time-lapse situation. So this is what the new desk setup looks like, and honestly I feel like it works so much better. I've got some things down here that like I reach for every single day, a piece of art, and also my little basket filled with like cables and cameras and stuff. So I feel like that's quite nice to have it close to the desk. And then the desk itself I've kept quite neat. Then I've got my printer and a little lamp, which is quite cute. And then I've got the big arch mirror. But I'm going to see what Lyle thinks of it being here, because he might prefer it in the bedroom. But I quite like how it kind of reflects all the light. I think it looks really pretty. I did also kind of change up this little shelf as well a couple of days ago, but I basically got this little frame from Argos and I feel like it looks really cute. And then I've got my Little Delicious Places book as well. So overall I feel like it's coming together. Good morning, happy Tuesday. It's actually Pancake Tuesday today, which is why I made myself some delicious pancakes this morning. They were just so good. And it's another just beautiful day outside. Like honestly, we're so spoiled right now with the weather. But I'm about to head out because I want to pop over to B&Q and get a few pieces from there. I'm hoping to get some like white touch-up paint to touch up a few of like the marks on our walls and stuff, because I feel like since they're white they just mark so easily. So that will be good, and maybe pop over to Sainsbury's because I want to see if they've got any nice flowers. I've been on the hunt for some nice tulips and daffodils for the longest time, but anytime I go they seem to always be sold out. So I'm hoping today, since I'm going a little bit earlier on and it's a work day, that maybe there will be some left. So that's kind of the plan. I'm just gonna head out, I'm gonna grab the car, and then let's just go out and see what we can find for our spring refresh. Let's do a super quick outfit of the day before I get going. This is honestly like such a simple outfit, but it's just to run errands and it's comfy. Firstly, I've just got this little cropped hoodie jumper zip up thing going on. This one is from Pull&Bear, I believe, and then I've got a little white t-shirt on which is super soft. This one's from H&M, and then do ignore my hair, I feel like I haven't styled it today so it's a bit of a mess. I've got these jeans on. These are just from ASOS, but they have little like turn bits at the bottom. Honestly, so comfy, and I just love the way they fit. And then my cap is from ASOS as well, and it's one of the New York Yankees 47 caps with like the little logo, and I love it. So that's kind of the outfit. I think I'll just shove on a jacket, my trainers, and then we can get going. First stop was successful. I got some of these gorgeous white tulips, which I just love so much, and I also got a bunch of British daffodils. Obviously they don't look like much right now, but when they have some water and some sunlight they're going to open up and hopefully look really, really pretty. But I'm excited to dot these around the flat, and also the tulips as well. Anyways, let's head to B&Q. I also think I need to get fuel as well at some point, but I can't be bothered. From B&Q, I basically got a few of these little testers from Dulux, and I also got one of these little cable organizers for under our TV unit. I really actually hope this fits under the TV unit, but currently we have a little wicker basket which just doesn't work very well, so hopefully this might do the job a bit better. But let's head back, let's do a little bit of painting and sort out the cables, and then I want to put the flowers in water as well. The daffodils look so funny right now, but I think when they start opening up, they'll look so much better. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint each one of these samples onto a piece of paper and then basically just hold up the piece of paper to the wall, because that way I can check if this is the right color as we currently have, and also what these two look like as well. But I think this might be a nicer color, I'm not sure. And lastly, I'm just going to tackle this cable situation going on down here with this new cable tie unit. There we are. So all the cables are in this little unit, and I feel like it hides it quite well. I don't know whether I should have maybe went for the black color so it fades more with the floor rather than with the white wall, but for now it's fine. It looks great and I'm happy with it. with all that done, I think I am going to end the home refresh vlog here. I had so much fun taking it along with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a bit random, but I don't know, I find doing things like this so fun. So I definitely am loving how it turned out, and I know there's like a few other things I want to add. Like I want to add a piece of art on this wall now that the mirror is being put back to the bedroom, and also of course we've been testing little paint sample colours, but I don't think either of the colours are quite right. The more yellow tone is definitely my favourite, but the pinky tone when it dried is very pink. I feel like we'll just have a pink living room, so I think it's a bit too much, but I'll keep looking. I think I'm going to get a few of those flip books and have a proper little browse through them. But yeah, it was a fun little exercise to kind of like get the ideas going and see what each of the colours looks like in the space. Anyways, I feel like I'm now rambling, but please do let me know if you enjoyed this video. My camera battery has also just started flashing, so this is perfect timing. Do make sure to go down below, hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!